Hey everybody, it is now Thursday and time for Cheese of the Week, and this is our illustrious Carrie Brown.
Cheese of the Week! Yay!
Cheese of the Week! I look forward to this all week. So today we have what, Carrie?
We have one of my very favorites and something that came from...
It's British.
The motherland. I grew up eating this. It's called Sage Derby, a mild cheese with sage. So yeah, this comes from Britain and you can get it in a lot of places now. It's quite common. You'll probably be able to get it in most grocery stores in the fancy cheese section. They have it at Trader Joe's if you have a Trader Joe's near you. And if you're in England, you already know about it and you can get it everywhere. So Sage Derby, yum yum yum. You'll notice it is this delightful green colour. Let me take it out the wrapper so you can see it properly.
And they get that color by modeling and steeping the sage to get all the juice, and they combine it with the curds. And when they press that curds together, it gets that kind of marble effect.
So, excuse my fingers, it's essentially like raspberry ripple ice cream, only sage rippled cheese, but it's just sage. So it's not one of the moldy cheeses, because sometimes when you look at cheeses that look a bit like this, it feels like it's going to be one of those moldy ones. This is not that. This is actually steeped sage that has been run through the cheese. The cheese is kind of like, it's a similar consistency to your cheddar, but with sage running through it, not a river.
Yeah.
Sage.
It's a very mild flavored cheese too. It's very kind of creamy, and it's a young cheese. They only age it anywhere between 2 months to a year. So it's a very young cheese. It's not like your harder aged cheddars and things like that, which get a more sharp flavor to them.
Yeah, it's mild and creamy and a little bit sagey, just enough to make it interesting. And also, it'll make your cheese board look very pretty. If you've got a bunch of cheeses there, this is something different.
And
so it's got 9 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein, and of course no sugar. And yeah, all good. What do you think?
It looks tasty.
Have you ever tried it?
Once.
And?
It was delicious. But here's the other thing too, is they don't only do this with sage sometimes. They'll use other things like parsley, marigold, spinach. And so and generally when it was originally made, it was only made for special occasions like around harvest time and Christmas. But now it's everywhere all the time. Everywhere
all the time. So if you are in a cheese funk, or if you're keto and you're only eating, like the cheddars and the mozzarellas and the parmesans, and you want to introduce some variety into your keto, which is always a good thing, because more variety means that we're more likely to stick to it because it's more fun and it's tastier. Sage Derby would be a good place to start on your cheese journey. You can actually make your whole keto,
thank you.
You're welcome, your whole keto thing a lot more fun and varied and tasty just by introducing some fantastic new cheeses, which is why we do
Cheese of the Week.
Cheese of the Week. And this week, Sage Derby. So, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. 2 things you should do. You should add Sage Derby to your grocery shopping list so that you can enjoy some this weekend. And also, Friday is the day that the Inside Scoop comes out. And if you're not subscribed to the Inside Scoop, then you are missing out on brand new recipes, you're missing out on the weekly giveaway, you're missing out on special offers, discounts, you're missing out on new videos, you're missing out on the must list, you're missing out on a whole bunch of fun stuff, what we've got coming up, previews to things we're doing, and yeah, a lot. So add Sage Derby to your shopping list and subscribe to the Inside Scoop. The link to subscribe to the Inside Scoop is below in the show notes. And we will see you
next Thursday with more cheese. I love cheese.
Cheese.
I noticed you're not sharing that all that much.
Cheese. Say cheese.
Cheese.